Attorneys for DeJuan Hammond renew their effort to get his murder charge dropped.
The defense argued the prosecution initially withheld evidence in the case, an accusation the prosecution is refuting. WLKY's Marissa Alter is live outside the Judicial Center with the latest twist in this case. Marissa?
Vicki, DeJuan Hammond's defense team renewed their efforts after the prosecution filed 24 pages of newly discovered investigative reports from 5 years ago. Hammond is accused of hiring a hitman to kill Troia Shekels, the star witness against his brother.
5 years old, Judge, and we're just getting it now.
It's probably an understatement to say that Mr. Shouse has mischaracterized how critical the evidence that was turned over is to this case, or how exculpatory it is to his client.
Among the new evidence, a report about a tip police got regarding a homeless man who was overheard bragging about shooting a girl in Shelby Park. There's also mention of another man whose fingerprints were later found near Troia Shekels' body.
This whole case stinks to high heaven, and it continues to stink.
But prosecutors say new discovery isn't helpful to Hammond and incriminates him more than anything with tips like this.
Juan has sworn death on the girl if she testified. About an hour before the shooting, Juan was seen driving around Shelby Park, casing the park.
Prosecutors found the reports recently after going page by page through the original police files following Hammond's April mistrial. Judge Angela McCormick Bissig declared the mistrial after prosecutors revealed an initial interview with Hammond's girlfriend in which she denied knowing anything about the murder and provided him with an alibi. She later became a key witness against him. Today in court, Commonwealth's attorney Tom Wine was questioned about that on the stand and whether the interview was hidden on purpose.
I can't imagine a circumstance that would have happened accidentally.
Wine wouldn't speculate on the motive. He wasn't Commonwealth's attorney until 2013.
It's pretty rare to have the Commonwealth's attorney testify, but Tom Wine understood his obligation and he was happy to comply with what the judge wanted. Mr. Shouse was requesting. I think he answered all the questions fully, fairly, and honestly.
Now, Wine's testimony won't factor into Judge Bissig's ruling. It was only being given in the event of a later appeal. As for this motion to dismiss, Judge Bissig will continue a written response that the Commonwealth will file Monday, along with everything she heard in court today. She said she hopes to issue a ruling as soon as possible. Reporting live outside the Judicial Center, I'm Marissa Alter, WLKY News.
DeJuan Hammond's first trial was dismissed before opening statements because of missing witnesses. His second was declared a mistrial. He's set to go to trial again in late August unless the judge dismisses the case.